Hello, loves, and welcome back. Welcome back to my Begin Again channel. I'm so excited to see you here. Let's be friends. Hey, friend. I want to first thank you for scrolling and then stopping by Alicia's Everyday Edge, where we're going to get into all the things relationships. I'm talking friendships, parentship, partnership, kinship, situationships, and then all the rest of them things. I'm talking music, movies, TV, books, decor, events, fashion, fitness, and them kids. Okay, so while you're here, won't you go ahead and click that subscribe button, go ahead and like, comment, and because your girl is new in class. Okay, so I'm a little nervous, a lot of anxious. So I want you to stay curious with your suggestions and your questions, and let's just build our relationship over this interweb together. All right? So let's get into it. Let's talk about this thing called friendship. Here we go. Here we go again. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Alicia with Alicia's Everyday Edge. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Well, coming to you today on this going into the last week of January. How y'all doing? I know I'm not doing that well. The last time I even seen you guys, it was the 1st. And we was all like 25 and alive. I'm still alive, that's for sure. Are you? But it's been a whirlwind. We said as black women, we was sitting down, we chilling out. We not doing nothing, right? But I think they're going to force us to be doing some things, because we gotta take action. DEI leaving, even Target. I'm still gonna be shopping my favorite black owned brands, but still. Back to the lecture at hand. All right. Well, as you can see, I'm headed to go pick up my mother, because she's joining me to the movies. I was going to the movies by myself. I'm going to go see one of those days. And I know you're supposed to be like taking your girlfriends to go see this movie or whatnot, but let's talk about it, because I feel at the stage that I am right now, 43, and loving it, because I don't look it, but I feel like with friendship, I've had a lot of friends and I got friends, but I feel like my BFF is my husband. He the one I tell everything to. He the one I spend all my time with. And it just seems like I don't have no girlfriends. I have cousins that, I tell all my business and stuff to. But outside of that, yes, I got, friends, what I call friends, acquaintances at work. Them my girls, for real. But that gets a little hasty when you're trying to blend work and then your life as well. You be it's a little timid to me of bringing them into being in your world for real, unless we stop working at that place. I guess I don't know. And yes, we tell each other things. We get into real deep, for real conversations and stuff while we're at work, and even outside of work, we text each other and all that. And I feel like it's a real little sister circle. But I'm not, I guess, calling them when things go awry or whatever. And then plus, y'all don't know, but y'all get to know, I've been married for 21 years and I've been with my husband for 28 years. So it's almost to the point where, I'm definitely not just, nobody's in my business like that when it comes to relationship or asking for, I'm dipping out, get my tongue together. I'm dishing out, advice or my take on things or whatever, or my end of it, because I got some experience and all. But you know, and then I guess I take some too, but I'm not really, sorry guys, out there like asking for it, I guess. And it gets a little daunting at times because I had a childhood friend that I had tried to do the re-friendship again, and it comes out like jealousy is involved and all that good stuff, and it's just like, what? Where did that come from? And that really tore me. That really threw me for a loop. And now I'm just like, I don't know. But we'll see what this little friendship looks like in the movie. And then we'll talk again about what that looks like, you know, and how I still feel about friendship. I mean, I have my woes and everything about it. I feel like I'm very much a very low maintenance friend. I don't require a lot. I'm not one that needs to like talk to you every day or anything. And then if we don't, that I feel some type of way, or I feel like we not on good terms with each other or nothing like that. But then I find myself getting into friendships with people who are very high maintenance, that need that thrive for that. So
new text
I don't know.
Message from 99,875.
Really. But I guess that my friendship, I'm building one with my mom, I guess. Because she was like, oh, you was going? My husband was about to do the sympathy card with me because I was just like, I'm going to the movies. And he was like, oh, what you going to go see? He really hasn't even heard of the movie. But yet he was like, you going by yourself? And I'm like, yeah, I'm cool with it. And he's just like, nah, let me go with you. I'm gonna go get ready and get dressed. I was like, but I thought you was watching the game. I am, so let's go like now. And then I felt rushed, and I'm like, now you rushing me out the house to go to the movies when I was like, this is something I want to do for me in my own time. But you know, whatever. I don't know what that was about. I guess he feels some type of way about me not really having no friends. But I mean, I guess I do thrive for them. I do want, you know, better friendships. I do want friends. I do. Like, I guess I shouldn't say friends. I would love to have a bona fide BFF. Like, somebody I'm, like, riding for all the time that does the same for me. And even when we aren't, like, necessarily, like, just conversating all the time or whatever, it still doesn't feel like no time is lost. I do have, now don't get me wrong, y'all, I'm not out here acting like I don't have any friends, and I know the ones that are like my closest friends, and they gonna see this and be like, what's she talking about? And it's just like, I have these tight friendships that I feel like were built off of the fact that me and my husband are together, and then we built these friendships of people that we cling to and have fun with and go out with, and things that are also in marriages and everything. So we have like these married friends, and then within that, we as women, we bond, we talk, we pray, we do all the things for one another. And those friendships I hold dear to my heart. And maybe it's me. Maybe I'm the one who needs to like be more of somebody who's more high maintenance and think to call or think to be like, let's hang out more often. Because just like this, I'm sure I probably could have called somebody, a girlfriend, and said, you know, let's go to the movies and see, and then it probably would have been a date. But I don't be knowing how to do that reaching out thing sometimes, because I'm just like, if you want to do it, girl, then you do it. Or why are they not asking you? I don't know. So I say all that to say, I'm going to the movies, see one of them days. And I hear that this friendship is one for the books. I can't wait to laugh and cackle and do all the good things. And I guess I'm about to enjoy this time with my mama. Hope she don't fall asleep. Because she known for doing that in the movies. But she was the one when I came over to bring her meal prep meals and do her pills and everything earlier today. She was like, oh, you was going to go to the movies? Why you didn't call me? I didn't think to. Because that's new for me. My mom's usually not one to be like, want to do stuff or do stuff even like with me. And I guess this is just a new journey for the two of us since 2023 was hard for us, and her health declining, and then me just taking on that responsibility and being like, we're not gonna let this take over you, and we're gonna trust in God, and then we're gonna do all the things that we can. I'm gonna be your advocate when you go to the doctor's appointments, and we're gonna do whatever we need to study, research. I wish I would do that for myself, but anyways, back to the lecture. But study, research, and do what we can in order to get you back healthy. And I can say this January in 2025, she is not where she once was, and for that, thank you, God. And so that's another thing, I guess, stems to the friendship thing of me and how I am, because I'm such a carer and a celebrator. So I am one to love to celebrate you, and then don't even know how to accept the celebration of me. And let's talk about it when we talk about like the stem of the jealousy and not knowing how to handle that at all. But we'll be back. All right, see y'all after the show. Toodles. Hey guys, so I'm back. As you can tell, it's now dark outside. I'm back from the movies. Went to go see One of Them Days, and that movie, Issa, you did your thug thizzle as if I did. I knew I wouldn't be disappointed. I've loved everything that you have done thus far. But we was talking about friendship, and these girls are ride or die for one another. Okay, yes, of course, life gets in the way, and then they are struck with all the hardships of lifing, and of course they get into it to where they just like, I can't stand you. But that's the art, I feel like, of friendship, especially a black girl friendship, is that we can get into it with each other, but the love is always like still there, and no matter what, it's like we gonna still ride for one another. Even though I don't like you right now, I don't like your decisions or your choices, I'm gonna let you know that. And just because I'm letting you know don't mean that we don't love each other or that this friendship can no longer be. And we see each other, right? It's like once I tell you about yourself, then you look yourself in that mirror, and then you realize that what I'm saying can be true. And then you just got to take heed to whatever I'm telling you, and then do that. You know what I mean? Do something better for yourself. But what else? I'm trying not to like give no spoilers to the movie. But everybody's saying, it's kind of Friday-esque because, it's like that, get into a crisis, how can we get out of it, with all the funny aspects to it, a little love in there, and all the good feels. It was great. It was good. It was a good time. It was a good time. Good time. What do I feel about it, and how does it make me feel more about me and my friendships? I feel like I am very much a ride or die friend. Oh, y'all, I'm sorry, but me looking into this camera and talking to y'all makes me see how ghost I have become in these winter months. Jesus, I digress. Back to the friendships. I feel like I am very much ride or die for my friends, which I feel like my friends are more so my cousins. But I don't play about my friends. Okay, I don't play about them. And so I come off as the mean one a lot of the time. Leisha's the mean one. You know, she's the one that's gonna fuss people out, whatever, da 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 da. I feel like I'm the realist. I'm very real about everything. And like I said before, I don't be playing about nobody. So if you are one to be in my circle and I love you, I'm just not gonna sugarcoat anything when it comes to you, or anybody trying to play about you. And I semi want the same. And I love a friend that's just gonna respect me. We know each other's boundaries, our gifts, our talents, and I'm gonna highlight every one of them. And that is something that Issa did very well in this movie. They definitely did that. They definitely affirmed each other in so many ways, and that was beautiful to watch on screen. But you know, that's the part of the black girl magic. That's what we do. Well, Amanda says. Oh, both of y'all in the same sense. Anyways, that's me as a person. I'm both of y'all. But yeah, girl, what, like polka dots? Yes, love that. We are very much that. We very much are going to affirm each other, and not just the ways of just telling you how good you look, but how talented and gifted and special and important and intelligent you are. So, that's to say, you want to be my friend? Come and be my friend. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and come back for the next time, please and thank you. I'm Elisha, and this is Elisha Everyday Edge, and I'm out.